Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope everyone's doing okay. Big shout out to all the subscribers as always. Big thank you to anybody new. Welcome along. Gratitude to all. So, 3 lines of defense you have in boxing, right? This video is going to be about that. I've done a video before about this, but I'm going to do another one because it's very, very, very important to understand the factors of defense, right? You've got your hands to block. All right, block here, boom, boom, body shots, block up top, boom, boom, good. You got your head, your upper body, your torso to move your head movement. Slip, slip, roll, roll, slip, slip, roll. You got your feet. So if I step to you and you step back and I'm this far away from you, I'm never going to be able to reach you. Once you understand these, you can practice them and then you can put them in play. You can do it in your shadow boxing. You can do it on the bag. You can do it to translate it to sparring, to eventually to a fight. But understanding them first is key. So what are they, right? Number one, in no particular order, and I'll give you my thoughts on what is the most important and why. But number one are your hands, right? Now, just simply keeping your hands up like this, which is the most important thing in the sport, along with your feet, and that's style dependent in my opinion. You know, if you've got somebody that really relies on their feet and they're moving, their feet are going to be more important. If you've got somebody that's a bit more of a pressure fighter and they're coming forward, they're going to probably need to have their hands up, but that's debatable. So hands, right? Now what do you need your hands up for? Just doing this, you're going to be able to block shots, right? Just, you know, obviously moving your torso. I'll bring up as many clips as I can where I'm showing, you know, the various types of blocks that you can do, right? Block the body shots, guide it in, guide it in. Keep your hands on your chin. Perfect. Come on, yeah, that's it. Blocking in itself is a little bit of a debated topic in terms of how to block. You know, do you block with your arm away from your chin, or do you block with this on your chin because the ricochet might occur? There's a lot of different theories out there, but essentially we'll get into that another day. The first thing you need to know about are your hands for blocking, all right? Now, you can also use your hands for catching. Bing here, boom there, right? Perfect. You gotta have strong forearms, right? Nice purpose with your stance, and a strong stance with your chin down. So having good foundation, good strong base, good strong forearms. Bing, bing. There you go. A good concentration too, exactly what you got right now. Perfect, beautiful. Boom, boom. Right, this is catching a jab, right? When you just leave the glove out like that and you're literally catching it. You can do it right in front of your face, usually for a jab, right? And then you have deflecting, okay? You can, and I'll pull up videos again where, you know, I was with Joshua a few weeks ago where I was showing him how to deflect a 1-2, bing, bing, like that, right? Bam, bam. See, I'm gonna try to really get through, boom, boom. And your hands are right there already, right? So you're already in a good position. Like, it's going to be hard for me to get the shot through anyway, so if you just have to move your hand a little bit, bing, bing, to deflect the shot away. But your hands are in a good place and you're deflecting them. Defense, right? That's number one. The second one is head movement, all right? Your upper body, upper torso, head movement, which really and truly is actually your whole body, right? Roll, pull, slip, slip, roll, 1-2, 1-2 hook, roll, slips here, and I'll leave links in the description for all the videos, the full videos I've made on slipping and rolling, okay? Slips are for the straighter punches, usually, and rolling are for the hooks, usually. Straighter punches almost always, but for the hooks, you know, you can roll, you can slip, you know, it's like there's not necessarily a concrete do this and that's it, but typically speaking, you want to slip the straight punches, right? But I could slip a 1-2 by going slip to my right, roll under, right? That's quite a common way to do it. So you can mix them up. So I don't want to say you definitely have to slip every single time a straight punches come out, but you probably should. And then rolling, of course, yeah? So head movement. So you combine these together, right? And I'm putting my hands up here, I'm catching shots, I'm moving my head nicely like that, my balance is good, you're gonna be harder to hit than if you don't move your head and if you don't have your hands up, right? And those two simple things right there are something you can do basically, at least your hands up, right? It doesn't require like an athletic move or anything. Just keeping your hands up is a discipline. And then if you get a little bit of head movement in there, right, you can practice that. You start to develop your skills and you start to be a lot more of a more fundamentally sound fighter, shall we say, right? And the last one, which I think is the most important, right, is your feet, right? Your footwork. So you got hands, blocking, parrying, you know, catching. You got your head movement, slipping, rolling, right? Pliability, mobility, flexibility. And then you got your feet, right? Now your feet are extremely powerful and they are probably the most important thing in the sport. As I said, style dependent, but you know, a simple, if your opponent is right here and they can't hit you, right? Let's just say they cannot hit you, they can't reach you from here, and they step in and you step with them, they still can't reach you. So if I step to you and you step back and I'm this far away from you, I'm never gonna be able to reach you, right? This might come through here, but if I'm stepping in and you step with me, I'm not gonna reach you. So your feet are your most valuable. Footwork is the most valuable thing in the sport, with your hands up too. You're moving your feet like that. I'm jabbing at you, you're moving your feet, right? Very powerful. Obviously, unless they keep stepping or they're stepping farther than you, but essentially you can neutralize the threat by just simply stepping back. Now, obviously there's a lot more nuances to that, but footwork, once you understand the power of it and just a simple step back, you know, you'll be able to defend yourself with a lot more confidence. And when you start throwing two in there, right? Step, slip, you know, step, block. If you're backing up like that and I'm jabbing at you, there you go. And then if you move off to the side too, boom, boom, good, cross, jab, 1, 2, boom, boom, pull, slip, slip, pivot, roll, jab, cross, body, head, boom, good. Block, slip, you know, you start combining defense, you're going to be in a much better place. I could step back, catch, hook, step back, catch, slip, uppercut. You know, it's obviously this channel is for beginners, but my point is, once you start blending two in, and then you can start. It's like a language, right? You start to develop it, and you start to be more fluent in it, and it will flow naturally. But just the basic premise of this video today is just to understand that you have three main ways to defend yourself, right? Your hands, blocking, catching, deflecting, right? They should be here at all times, really, unless you're punching, and then they come right back here, because it's really for defense, you know, when you're not punching, obviously. But that's really important. And then you developing your head movement will be a big bonus for you, because as I said, you can start blocking here, rolling, moving, punching, and you know, everything comes together, and you become, you know, a much more difficult fighter to get the better of, basically. And then you have your feet, of course, which I spoke about, which is, you know, very important. So anyway, I'm going to say a few words and end the video in a sec. Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, give you guys an update on what I'm trying to do. I'm really trying to put a bit more content out, but I haven't been able to put out as much as I really want. So apologies for that. I'm going to do my very best to be in the gym and just to maybe upload shorter videos that don't take as much time, because my time at the moment is very limited, you know. And but I want to give the best content I can, but sometimes the videos take a very long time. It's not anyone's fault. I'm just letting you guys know. But videos like this, you know, I can do a little bit quicker, and there's still good content in there and good information for you. And I'll be in the gym tomorrow. I'm not sure who I've got tomorrow at the moment, but I usually have at least 2 or 3 clients, and I'll try to get a bit more footage up, just shorter stuff which don't take as much editing, so you can have a bit more content. I'm going to be working more on the long form videos, but if you don't see me, it's just because I'm busy. That's all it is. It's not because I've stopped or given up or anything like that. It's just purely, I'm just a bit swamped right now. So yeah, but anyway, I hope everyone's well. Always grateful. If you made it this far, thank you very much. Smash the like button. And if you're new, hit the subscribe. Appreciate it. I'll probably be, you know, I don't even want to put a time on it now. The next video will be up when it's up, and I will do my best to get more up. Thank you.
Boxing.
Knowledge.